Hi everyone! I'm Sophia Lemon and I photograph ridiculously happy people like Brooklyn and Russell. Russell proposed to Brooklyn at Sauble Beach a little bit over a week ago, and it was super exciting and I was really thrilled to be a part of it. And if you haven't seen that proposal yet, there's a little slideshow of it on my Facebook page if you just scroll back a little bit. But I did just say Sauble Beach, and I'm thinking maybe some of you are wondering, Sophia, you moved to Tiny. What are you doing taking photos at Sauble Beach? Well, it's actually kind of a funny story how I came to be in Tiny, because I was actually born in Tiny. My birth certificate says place of birth Tiny, because my parents lived in Coldwater when I was born, but they were originally from the Owen Sound area. So when I was 2, my family moved back to Owen Sound, and that's where I grew up. And then at the age of 30 something, I met a man, and his name is Kevin, and he lived in Tiny. So here I am. I am back in Tiny. That said, I still have my studio in Owen Sound. I still photograph families and weddings in Collingwood area, and I still, as I always have, take all sorts of family portraits, business portraits, and photograph weddings in the Tiny and Midland area. So for my entire career, I have shot anywhere between Goderich and Barrie and Toronto to Muskoka. That area, driving all over the place, is not unusual for me, and the reason for that is that I like to work with the right ridiculously happy people, and if those people are a couple of hours away from me, then I'm gonna hop in the car and drive a couple of hours in order to get to them, to give them the best experience that they could possibly have having their photo taken. And I have been known to even hop on a plane and travel to where my clients are in order to photograph them. So, if you're wondering if I work in your area, the answer is probably yes. But don't be afraid to ask me that question. Often when I tell people that their wedding's happening in Collingwood and I live in Tiny, they go, "Oh, isn't that a lot of driving?" No, it's not. It's not a lot of driving for me. So don't be afraid to ask me the question. If you have any, feel free to post them in the comments or send me a message or send me an email from my website. I am more than happy to have a look at a map and let you know that yes, I probably work in your area. I'm Sophia Lemon, and I photograph ridiculously happy people no matter